Welcome everybody, and hello. And hello to Lisa.
Hello, Dan.
Hello, hello. Okay, so this video is a PHA. Lisa, do you know what PHA stands for?
No, enlighten me.
Well, I will tell you, this is the peripheral heart action, peripheral heart effect. So it's a very old school weightlifting circuit style of workout, and the idea is using a couple of light weights, we're going to work the whole of the body. Okay, and you too can be transformed into this finely tuned athletic machine in a relatively short space of time. The first thing we're going to do is get into a set position with the dumbbells. So what I love about this particular workout, or this video, is I get to tell Lisa what to do. She has to listen to me. So Lisa, in a safe manner, we're going to bend the knees, pick up the weight, and stand strong. Done.
Strong.
Done.
Okay, so I'm bending forward, picking up my weights, weight in the heels, shoulder blades back.
Yada yada yada. Good. All right. Well, we're lucky. We've got some dumbbells. If you haven't got dumbbells, you could just get a couple of carrier bags and throw some heavy stuff in there. Unlikely, I know, but it is possible.
What's the water bottles?
A couple of water
Fill
bottles.
with sand.
All right. Anyway, so the first thing we do is get into our set position. So even though I'm teaching or training Lisa here, this can be applicable to you. So we're just going to do a little spot check through your body. So we're just going to check that the feet are underneath the knees, which in turn are underneath the hips. Okay. So luckily,
So not that.
we've got a video that's going to help us out. So yeah, so feet quite narrow. Okay, we're going to stand nice and tall. Lisa's going to put her shoulders back, chest is open, chin is over the windpipe, and we're standing tall. So if we turn side on, please, Lisa, we can see this is a set position. Beautiful. Well, that's the best profile. Okay. All right. Okay. So the first set, or the first move we're going to do, is the squat. So Lisa's just going to start squatting. Okay. So we're going to just bend in the knees, drop the weight into the heels, standing up and down. So for the purpose of this video, we're going to do 10 repetitions. Okay, so this is going to keep going. All right. So all the while, chest is lifted, shoulders back and down, dropping the weight. Just check, especially at the lowest point, that the knees stay in line with the hips. This is my favourite position. Lovely, thank you. And we're going to do a couple more. We at 10 yet, Lisa?
Ish.
Okay, one for luck. Second move we're going into is the upright row. She's going to bring weights in front and she's going to draw them up to about the bra line and then back down. Or if you haven't got a bra, just imagine a bit lower than the chest. Keeping the shoulders down, elbows are higher than the wrists.
Don't crunch up your shoulders. Put your shoulders down, nice and neutral. Midline and lower.
Grab a side profile. Go out. Fantastic. Okay, one more. Moving to the third exercise, we're back into the low body. This is going to put one foot in front, we're going to get into this split lunge. Doesn't matter which leg, because we'll do the other one in a while. So this is going to go with the bending of the back knee. Look at the posture, body's up, nice and tall. Are you nice and tall, Lisa?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay.
156 centimetres.
56, very good, very good. So shoulders are back, arms are long, bending the back knee.
So weight doesn't come forward.
Got the weight in this back, the back of the front heel. Knee is over the ankle.
Shoulders back, not crunched, not leant back.
So
As far as you feel comfortable with.
Okay, so we're coming back into the upper body with a bicep curl. So Lisa's going to go when she's ready. Curly whirly. Now the bicep curl is a bit of a funny one. We see lots of this. Okay, lots of this. So let's keep your elbows tucked in. We're going to squeeze up the front of the arm.
Try not to come too high, because that brings your elbows forward and slightly to the side. So you want to just come to around about your shoulder.
Okay.
So not all the way up there, because automatically you can see that my elbows come forward. So if I just bring it to the range, you can see that my elbows don't move. I'm going to show you again. So if I take it up higher, you can see that the elbows are tucked in forward. So just taking it to that level. And no swinging behind, so my arms just come directly in line.
Give yourself a couple more of those, please.
Squeezing and releasing. Breathing.
And releasing.
All the way through.
One more, please. Here we go back into the lower body with the other leg. Switch legs that, so it should be the left foot in front. Okay, so Alicia's going, lunging, down and up. So we've already looked at the lunge, we can do a little recap. So just check your back knee is the one that's bending. Your back foot is up on your tippy toe. Feet, knees and hips are all facing in the same direction. Straight down and up. Good bend in the knee. How much of a knee bend? About 90 degrees is optimal. Okay, so Alicia keeps going. At the lowest point, I could balance a small cup of water on there and we'll spill it. Okay. Alright, so
Important to squeeze both your butt cheeks.
why is it important to squeeze the butt cheeks, Lisa?
So you get an effective workout. And a lot of people, they just go. They don't think about what you're working. So you need to think about your glutes, your hamstrings, your quads, everything. Thinking about your range. So we're not top halfing, you're not moving forward, you're not moving back. Shoulders are back, and you're nice and tall.
Okay, so one for luck. And okay, so we're coming out of the leg into that body. So she's going to get ready for a shoulder press. And she's going to lengthen the arms up and then bring them back down. So as soon as you start putting weights above your head, your heart rate is definitely going to go up. This is our peripheral heart action. Moving the weight around the body gets the heart rate up.
So I'm not bringing it low, I'm keeping it in line with my shoulders. So I'm keeping it slightly loaded.
So that constant pressure is
If
in
it
the
gets too
shoulder.
much, you could always alternate, but keeping it controlled. Breathing out on the effort. So the effort is up.
So one more please. And then bring that back down. So we're going to work a little bit through the back this time. So this is bringing the weights in front and she's going to tip into a long leg, long arm deadlift. And back up, okay? Good one. So shoulders still staying back. Now we're going to ask Lisa to turn side on this next one. And you can see that the length of her spine stays neutral, stays long, okay? Keeping the shoulders back, a little bit of pressure through the shoulder blades. Okay, she's pushing the bum out behind, giving the person behind a little cheeky lift. That's right around. So one more please. And break back. Right, or bent over, I should say. So this is going to come just to about her knee line. And then from that position she's going to stay bent over and she's going to squeeze the shoulder blades together.
Now I'm going to turn the dumbbells because they're quite heavy or they're quite big, cumbersome.
Cumbersome.
So that way I find it a little bit difficult, so I'm going to turn it to the side.
And keep your eyes tracking a little bit in front and it's going to keep the ear, the shoulder and the neck in line. And again I'm going to ask Lisa to turn side on. Okay, so you can see that this back line is nice and long and strong. And
Neck's
just keep-
not up, so I'm looking slightly forward, squeezing, keeping my body still. What we tend to see is this quite a lot, but we're keeping our bodies tight. The weight's not too heavy, so I can control it.
And then stand up, take a little pull rest. The next one, we ditch the weights, we're going to come down to a press up position. So Lisa, when you get into a press up position for us, please. Alright, we're big fans of press ups. Everyone
Love 'em.
loves them. Okay, so hands are a little bit wider than shoulders. Alright, just shimmy back a little bit. Okay, so this is going to go into a press up position. Now we've got three options. We've got the full plank, which is what this is going to do. And you're going to bend the elbows, so you're taking that elbows out to the side and you're dropping your chest about level to where the elbows are. That's optimum depth for what we want.
Options, so you can go into a box, which is the easiest option. So hands in the same position, nose goes slightly forward, squeezing your chest, make it a little harder, come to your 3/4 length. So it's making the levers a little longer.
Let's just have one more, please. Okay, and take a okay, so this is now going to turn into this position, and we're going to finish off with a little crunchy sit-up option. So this is lying all the way back, hands are on the thigh. Okay, she's got her toes on the floor, but the heels are lifted. That's going to activate these lower abs, the ones below the belly button. They're a little bit stubborn. So hands are on the thigh, and then on the out breath, this is just going to reach toward the knee, and on the in breath, come back down. So it's a real simple crunch.
Make sure your pelvis is tilted under. Breathing out as you lift, keeping the eyes slightly forward. Breathing out, so we're not rushing. My fingertips are coming to the top of my knees. I'm going to make it a little harder. Take your hands at your temples, and what we tend to see is this. People rock. Keep your elbows nice and wide. and you're making it slightly heavier so it becomes harder.
Okay, one more please. And so that is the PHA. We've moved all around the body. So just to recap it, Lisa's going to go through all the exercises. You're going to do 2 or 3 repetitions of each one. Okay, so the first one was the squat. So she's just going to drop down, come back up. Okay, let's have one more of those please. Now the second one is the upright row. So the weights come in front, elbows are nice and high, coming to about shoulder height, keeping them above your wrists. One more of those please. So let's put one foot in front and we're going to go into the split lunge. Okay, so we're going to bend in the back knee, the rest of the body is going to follow, keeping the body upright, and then bring the feet back together. So the next one was the bicep curl. So this is going to squeeze up the front. You can do single arm, you can do double arm, whichever you prefer. It doesn't really matter. All right, we'll have one more of those just to balance it out. And then we're going to go on to the other leg. So the other leg is now back, and this is the lunge or the split lunge on the other side. So we've taken the weight or the focus back into the lower body. Now the next one is the shoulder press. Lisa steps in, bring the weights up and shoulder press. So hands up if you're having a good time. Hey. Okay, so we're going to bring the weight in front, hands close, and we're going to tip into that long arm, long leg deadlift, all the way down and up. Okay, and then we're kind of sticking with the same move, but we're going to stay at the knees and we're going to do the bent row. So we're staying at the knees and we're going to pull it in and out. Okay, so squeezing the shoulder blades together. Then Lisa's going to stand up, put the weights down safely. She's going to bend in the knees, but then you get into a press up position. So down, up, good form, nice plank. Lisa is a plank. All right, and then from there she's going to drop her knees, turn onto her back, where she takes her fingers to her temple, and a little crunch up and down. Let's have one more, and chill. Okay, Lisa, come on up. All right, folks, so thanks ever so much.
Well, how many sets should we do?
That is the PHA. Now, what I was going to come on to say was, normally when we do this, we do each exercise 10 times. So there's 10 squats, 10 upright row, blah, 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 blah. And keep the transition from one exercise to the next quite swift. So we're not putting the weights down, having a drink and then coming back. We're keeping it consistent.
Until you've done the whole set.
So we had squats, upright row, split lunge, bicep curl, split lunge, shoulder press, deadlift, bent row, press ups, abdominales. So that's 10 exercises, 10 of each. That's the 100. We'll do it 3 times through. So once you get to the end of that 10th one, have a little break, get a drink, maybe 1.5 minutes, pick it back up, do it again, and that's 300 repetitions. Right, that's a huge amount of volume. And it shouldn't take that long, okay?
Short, sharp, effective workout.
You got it. Anyway,